it's a novel way to campaign.
I tell you, if that horse had a vote, it'd be voting Labour.
Why would that be?
Carrying Nick Soames around all day.
He's looking pretty trim.
Thank you very much for your thoughts today. Now, I am going to bring you some breaking news quickly, and we're hearing that Ian Brady has died. I believe that we are joined on the phone now by Sky's Nick Martin. If you can hear me, Nick, what more can you tell us?
Well, we did know, Sophie, that Ian Brady was ill. We knew in the last 24 hours that he was receiving what was being called end-of-life care by nurses at Ashworth Psychiatric Hospital, where he's been for the last 20 years. And that hospital trust up in Merseyside have just confirmed in a statement the death of Ian Brady, of course, the child killer, the psychopath, convicted in the 1960s alongside his accomplice Myra Hindley of the murders of children in the Yorkshire and Manchester area. I've got a statement in front of me now from Mersey Care, who say a Mersey Care NHS Foundation spokesman said, "We can confirm a 79-year-old patient, that is, we now understand is Ian Brady, in long-term care at Ashworth High Security Hospital, has died after becoming physically unwell." Now, we know that since about 1999, Ian Brady was on hunger strike and was being force-fed via a tube. In 2013, he actually went to a mental health tribunal to claim that he wasn't mentally ill and that he should be allowed to starve himself to death. He lost that tribunal, and ever since then, his physical well-being, his health has gone down. We heard about 24 hours ago, as I say, that his health had deteriorated. Now, earlier today, I spoke to Terry Kilbride, who is the brother of John Kilbride, one of Brady's victims, and he was saying that for many years, Ian Brady was the master manipulator, always from his prison, from his hospital cell, trying to manipulate in the media and in the press and through letters to journalists, including myself. I received 5 letters from Ian Brady over the last 15 years. And he was saying today, when Ian Brady dies, he said it will be a relief to him and the families of those who were affected. The victims, of course, Pauline Reed, John Kilbride, and of course, that very famous picture of a young, bespectacled boy who was taken from the streets of Oldham in the 1960s, who was never found. That boy, Keith Bennett, his mother, famously, Winnie Johnson, devoted her whole life to begging Ian Brady to reveal where he had buried her son. Of course, he never did that. He always claimed he remembered where he buried young Keith Bennett on Saddleworth Moor, just overlooking Manchester, but never ever revealed to her the location of her son's body. In 2012, she sadly died not knowing the fate of her son. Of course, very famously, he was convicted with Myra Hindley, of course, who served a life sentence. Home Secretary after Home Secretary was under pressure to keep her in prison. She died in the early 2000s. And Ian Brady had written letters wishing that he could follow in her footsteps, wishing that he could die in prison, but became very ill. He was being force-fed, as I say. But tonight, the hospital trust up in Merseyside, the psychiatric hospital, have confirmed to us that Ian Brady, the child killer, notorious British serial killer, has died this evening. We understand he had emphysema. He was